Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash. This time is xstep with his angry pace. Yes, his angry pace. It's a pace, but anyways, let's get into it. I remember loving that music bit at the beginning. But when I remember the music, it's like, hell yeah, this music is so awesome. But also, like I said, it's probably like the last level I've completed fully. But I remember liking that bit. Oh, it's fun. Ooh, I used to hate that coin though. It's not super awful, but still, it's not the best. Ooh, god, that's a bit you jump on. I've got a thing. Practice mode. Yeah, I got a key again. I don't know why I get keys for dying, but I do. Maybe I get a certain amount of those orbs, and it's like, here, have a key. So you get those after completing like a certain amount of stages and such, and certain amounts of stages. Like all together on a stage, I think this one gives me like 250. Possibly. I'll try to like see how good I can do at getting that coin. Okay, let's press X once. Oh, come on. Why are the checkpoints invisible on this section? Is it so I don't get confused and fly into them accidentally? That's not going to happen. That bit as well. Oh, the memories. But I did way better on my first try on this level, though. Oh, that was lucky. Extremely. Oh yeah, don't touch these, it will flip you upside down. Like, sure, you can touch them, it doesn't really do anything. God damn it, just turns you upside down, but I'd rather fly the right way round. Oh, that bit as well. Oh, ooh, ooh, ting tang, walla walla bing bang. My brain. This level steps up a little bit. Jump. And yeah, that bit has an invisible floor that completely trolls you. Oh, balls. Oh, it's done it straight after I jumped. Come on, there we go. I remember hating this level for the really tight jumps on this bit. Because this vehicle, I don't like making tight little alterations with it. That was too close. Whoa, made it. Isn't this where like the final coin is and also the end of the level? I can't remember. There might not be a coin. Yeah, there's no coin. Just the end of the level. Y step. Unlocked new icon. That wasn't too bad. I died a lot, but it wasn't necessarily early in the level where I kept dying. And was there any 3 spike jumps? If so, or if not, then that's very nice. I don't have to rely on like being ridiculously precise. I can rely on having a bit more fun with it. I tried to go for it, I decided to bail. Let's just try and get a bit more consistent with the rest of the level then. I remembered in your face. Do 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 do. I remember a bit of the music. I think I remember how to get this coin. Over here there's like an invisible floor you gotta go through. It's there. Oh, and there's death, I forgot that. I forgot the floor's death. I thought you could just drop and then jump next time you needed to. God damn it. Either way, that was my first attempt after practice, and I didn't do all that bad in my opinion. Maybe this level's easier than the last one, slightly, I don't know. Okay, got a coin. I don't need it yet, because I know I'm not going to finish it this early, but still. It's going to be nice to have that coin. I'm going to call it a safety coin. And this is like one of the longest flying sections that we've had so far. Like, probably at least. It feels it. It goes on for quite a while. It might just be because not much changes, just like spikes and like flippy pads of doom and destruction. Oh, I clicked slightly before I hit the block. My bad. My bad. Oh well. Oh well. Still not doing too bad though. I'm not gonna lie, it feels pretty good to be getting the level down as reasonably fast as this. And I think the next level is like the first level that I haven't actually fully completed. I think that's like the first, or like the next level that I might have finished. Oh, I've got an achievement for probably dying enough. Crash tester. But yeah, I think the next level is the one I may have finished like once or twice and only gotten like 1 coin or 2. Because I don't think I've ever finished the 12th. Ooh, that was tight. But yeah, it wasn't necessarily out of choice to not finish 12. I think it's just because I was busy trying to get the coins in the other one. Instead of coming back to it later when I'm probably better at the game now, I think about it. That should be such a more obvious way to get the coins. Rather than just getting them all at once, just go do the harder levels, come back, and the other levels like, pfft, easy. It's like a super hexagon. You go back to the easy levels after you do the hard ones, it's like, boom. Easiest game in the world, man. Easiest game in my life. And there's another coin. So is that all the coins now? Oh, I didn't jump. 64% of the way through, though. That's not shabby. It's not too shabby for 5 minutes into the video. Remember the last stage? I'm still going to mostly blame the 3 spike jumps now, because this is supposedly a harder stage. It just shows how bad I am at precision when it comes to this game. Oh, see what I mean? That was an awful way to die, but also the hitbox of those, because it's like so jaggedy and weird. It's a bit awkward to see where the hitbox is, but you know, just don't go near it, pretty much. So it's kind of my fault in like every way, shape and form. Oh, I got too much height. Gotta be very, very gentle with the click there to get that bit easily. I think I've only died to that bit like once when I somehow managed to thread the needle and get caught perfectly in the gap. I don't know though, but I believe that's happened. Oh, the wobbling in the background. My brain just went, ooh, I didn't realise it was doing that before, and my brain completely forgot that I was meant to be flying. And flew me straight into a spike. See, the background tries to throw you off. That's why it's changing colours constantly. God damn it, level. That's cheating. That's cheating. God damn that coin. It's so awkward to get. You gotta be so perfect. I was gonna say so precise and perfect. You gotta be so perfect. Yeah. Anyways. Hate that bit as well. Just trying to get through there is so awkward. Let's try and go for this point. Screw it. I know how to do it. It's not awful. Ah, see? I hit the platform and it spun me around and flipped me on top of it because it's magic. Clicked one too many times. Didn't think it was coming up quite yet. I thought I would press the button once more and it would come up, and then I like panicked. We're okay though. We're alright. Oh, I wasn't trying to go for it, and then I realised there's a coin and I went for it and it worked, even though I nearly died. Jesus Christ. It's those times when I really want to finish the level, just so that I can just say I clutched it. Because clutching levels, like Isaac runs, is one of the most exhilarating feelings in the game. Like, I bring the story up a lot, I'm sorry, but the Keeper win against Delirium that one time, that was, and still is, one of my favourite runs ever. I should not jump there. Yeah, just losing out on the Delirium fight for boss rush, or not boss rush, on Hush, because I don't think I made it, or I bailed, got to Blue Baby, didn't spawn, decided to abandon the wooden nickel for the forget-me-now to give myself one more chance. It works, I make it to the Delirium fight and somehow, like, make it. That is the exhilarating feeling of clutching it. Now, I didn't necessarily clutch it. I believe it was a pretty good run. But the fact that I did it, and I didn't even have the wooden nickel with me, and all the like really niche situations that came together to work for me, it just felt so good to finish that run. And it brought such a smile to my face. That's one of my most enjoyable Isaac experiences, gotta say. But yeah. Also, now I've mentioned that, I now want to hear what your most exhilarating Isaac experiences are. I'm now just really interested. As much as in an Isaac video, and maybe not Isaac people will see it, but still. If you've played Binding of Isaac, whether it be Afterbirth, Plus, Rebirth, or the original, I just want to know, what's your most exhilarating experience? Because now that I think about these, will, to me at least, probably be quite fun stories to share. Because I like to share that Keeper story, just so I can sort of boast about it, be like, yeah, that's freaking awesome. It's not just your regular old, oh no, I didn't have wooden nickel yet, I still clutched out. I had to abandon it and get the thingy to work for me, and it was just so glorious. It was so good. Oh, I clicked too learning. I don't think it's the first time I've done that either, on that bit. But oh well. But yeah, that was a long boasting constantly about the Keeper story for the 70th time way of me explaining how exhilarating certain things can be in games like this, where you accidentally do a thing and it works out perfectly. Just like level 3 of this game the first time I played it, I've told you about a bajillion times as well. See, this is the problem with me, I don't have very many stories. And then the only stories I tell are just the same ones over and over, and people are just like, dude, shut up. But I like the stories, okay? The sort of stories that you can possibly just think of whenever you're sad, and it just makes you feel endless happiness inside. I wouldn't know, but still. If I'm sad, I don't generally think about demonic baby demon children. You don't jump over that one. 70% of the way through. Got it. Don't jump over that one, you hit the first one. Then you jump reasonably fast. Which I died at a lot because of the respawns on the practice mode. Just because that's a bit awkward, you know? Because sometimes it respawns you gotta jump, like, immediately. And also, this level is, like, really fun. Like, now that I've played this level for, like, the past 1 second, let me quickly look at time after this bit, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I was looking at the time. So I saw a platform, I was like, yeah, let's jump for that. You don't jump for that one, it's got spikes on. So that was my fault for looking at the time, not my fault for being blind. But yeah, roughly 12 minutes. That's not so bad. That's not awful. And I haven't had too many attempts either. It just flows really nicely, this level. I've got to say, it's probably one of my top 3 so far. Probably level 2 being my favourite, just because, like, the soundtrack is just so awesome. And honestly, I think the second level, to me, is easier than the first. Probably just because I love the soundtrack and just like to play the level for the soundtrack, you know? But either way, it's a very good soundtrack. I would very much recommend it. And also, I recommend giving this game a play, non-sponsor. Oh god, I jumped too early again. That's not, I didn't even say that last episode, non-sponsor. I probably didn't need to, but still. Non-sponsor. I just genuinely really like this game, and I think it's worth a purchase. Purchase. Or you can get it on your phone. I think you can get Geometry Dash Meltdown on your phone, tablet, mobile, whatever you want to call it. Unless it's like one of the really odd Nokias, then it probably won't work. Since it is touchscreen. But yeah, on that you can, I think it's free. Geometry Dash Meltdown. It's basically just a bunch more levels. And it has another one of my favourite songs. I can't remember what it is. I just mildly remember it sounding a bit like Irish music. Like... At least that's what my brain says Irish music is. Maybe I'm racist for that. Are Irish people a race of people? I guess? I don't know. My brain's not good with this. My brain is horrible when it comes to this. And I just feel like I can just become a racist at any moment. Which is not a thing you want to be, let alone on the internet, because, you know, the internet takes things too far sometimes. Oh wait, did I say sometimes? I meant all times. Okay, you don't jump over that one. My brain was in the middle of saying jump over it, and then I realised, no, you don't. No. I had to, like, slap my brain, and be like, no brain! Slap on the wrist, even though you don't have one. You control my wrists, and, like, all of me, but still, I slap your wrists, because I kind of... Like, the brain controls you, but you own it, so it's like, being the owner of the person that controls you. It's very weird. It's extremely weird to say it like that. Brains are weird, man. Who thought brains were a good idea? I was about to say let alone for some reason. But yeah, like, maybe brains were a good idea, because they invented awesome games like this and Isaac. Oh god, I jumped when I should not have. That was very close to death. Oh well. Okay, you jump over it. You don't jump over it. Ah! The pixel. I hit it with like half a pixel. A sub-pixel. A nano-pixel was on the screen there. Not on the screen, on the spike that I got hit by. God damn it. This is the most fragile washing machine known to man. And I love it. I love it. Do do do. I love it. Love in my washing machine. What you gonna do with the washing machine? Sorry. I apologized. It's too late to apologize. God, remember that song? God, I feel like a kid again. Shouldn't have really jumped there, but it worked. Yeah, there's a lot of quick, tight jumps in this section. As I said, I don't like it. Like that section, I literally don't aim for what I'm clicking, I just click. Oh, I must have gone slightly beyond it and done a slightly late jump because I did, like, click. God damn it. Oh well, that was good though. That was good. It was good. Like, a lot of this level flows super well, it's super easy and consistent. How the hell I didn't die there, I'll never know. But yeah, it's real good, but the last part I'm struggling with, man. I'm struggling. Like, entirely down to my fault, but still. What's the first level when we're gonna get the UFO then? Since we get the ship that we've got now on like the first level possibly. Saved it. So yeah, that's what those things do. You don't want them to do that, it makes life harder. But luckily I recovered. 1 second. Oh, I did it again. God damn it. Yeah, the early part of the level I'm like pretty good at. Just the late part I keep dying at. Like the difficulty goes woof. But yeah, what was I talking about? The spaceships? The first one you get on like the first or second level. I know it's one of those for sure. And then the like weird thing that goes up and down to top and bottom of the screen, you get that on like the 6th or 7th? I don't know. It might have been the last level where I got it, I'm not sure. I can't remember, it's been a couple of days since I recorded this. But still, you know, that probably means maybe 3 or 4 more levels till we unlock the UFO. Ah, you don't jump there. You just don't. God, I don't know why the upside down confused me so much. It's just because I'm not used to gravity working like that, I guess. Like, I understand why it can confuse you when you're new to it. When you've been using it for, like, quite a few levels, and you've played the game previously, and you've done all these levels with all coins, you should know what the upside down's like by now. Like, there's really not much difference at all. The physics are exactly the same, they're just inversed. Pretty much. If that makes sense. It makes sense to me. It makes sense to me. Okay. There we go. Jumpy jumps. That was an extremely late jump that should not have worked for me, but it did. Okay, you don't jump, then you jump. I thought I was below it and had to jump into it. Oh, that was the dumbitude. God damn it. That was also quite funny, so I accept that death with a smile on my face, but at the same time, God, that was stupid. At least I'm getting a bit better at getting that coin though. Like, I've still been having a reasonable amount of clutches, but I don't think I've missed it for a while. Or died. I may have died on it once or twice in the past, like 10 attempts, 15 attempts. I don't know how many attempts we were on. It feels like I'm on way more, like I keep saying, just because that was awful. Just because of how far we've gone. Oh, we're on 25. We're on a little bit more than 15, I'd say. Just a little. Just an ickle bit. Haven't quite finished the level yet, but I feel like within the next 5 attempts I will. Like now, my brain's going to subconsciously start counting. Now I'm going to start panicking and be like, oh, I didn't do it. Oh no. But, oof. Jesus. That was too close, man. Too goddamn close. Oh well. But yeah, oh, that was awful. Absolutely awful. Yeah, like, if the next couple of levels I start to, like, really suck at, like, this level and the last level, I wasn't the best at, and the couple levels before that I wasn't the best at, but still, the next few levels, if the videos start getting, like, 10 or 20 minutes longer, that might just be because I've never done them before. Because I have past experience with this level. I've done these levels in a past life. I'm now just thinking, how many attempts did it take me on practice mode? Like, this is completely off subject, but how many times did it take me on practice mode to beat club step for the first time? I think it was like in the hundreds. I'm not sure, but I think it may have been in the hundreds. Also, later on, don't you get swords and stuff to dodge? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you do. But I'm not 100%. I'm not. Like, they're just basically floating spikes. I don't think flakes? I don't think spikes can just float. That's why they're always attached to a block. But I think they get swords. I'm not sure though. That might just be traumatic experiences from Super Meat Boy coming back. As I just repeatedly play platformers. Like, why do I own so many platformers if I kinda suck at them? Like, that just doesn't make sense. Super Meat Boy, sucked at it. Clutter Truck, I kinda sucked at it. And this game, I kinda suck at it. That was so clutch. Didn't know it was coming. It's done. Xstep, new unlock. Got a coin, doing some stretching. Now time for the other coins. First coin, you can abandon. You don't need to risk anything for it, even though now my subconscious is going to do it. And that sent a couple of chills up my spine after, like, I was probably 10 or so pixels off of death at the beginning there. Not the beginning, right at the end. Like, I didn't remember that you go into that thing at the end. I was like, oh god, I haven't made it here for so long, what happens next? And then it put me in the ship. And at the last second, I pulled up like it was a freaking action movie and survived. Except it's an action movie in 2D, so it was less action. But still, that was freaking awesome. That's what I mean by clutch, and that's why it sent chills up my spine. Because if I failed, it would have just been like, I should have known what was coming, but I did it, so yay, happiness. Start going for this coin, because it's the easier one to go for. I don't think I know how to get to the next one. I think you jump over the blue thing that flips you over, because it's like above you, and otherwise, like, it's impossible to get. Ooh, I held up, and it didn't go up very far. Is there invisible ceilings? I could have swore I held up enough for it to have at least leveled me out. But it didn't seem to do it very well. If there's an invisible ceiling, then that section is just really easy, and I should have been doing this the entire time. But oh well, maybe I do have to just float through the area. I would accept that. It doesn't seem like it would be too hard to just float through. But I did die, so maybe it is. You know? But oh well. Yes, then keep going with music. I did know the music kept going, but I didn't keep going because, you know, too much of a good thing and all that. And because it had probably gotten more annoying than it already was. Wouldn't be surprised. And I love how it always jump over that, like, first blue panel there. That's kind of funny. I feel like they, in development of this level, they might have had one less there. But then in practicing for the level, they missed it a few times. So they end up being like, we should probably fix that and make it slightly easier. I completely avoided both coins. I might as well just die. Like, I completely forgot to go for the first one. I was like, okay, we've got to prioritize the second one now. We've got to at least get one coin. And I completely forgot the second one even existed. Or not existed, but I forgot where it was in the level. That's what I meant. I said that completely wrong. Excuse me. I died there via trying to cough. Like, I felt like a little hair just tickling the back of my throat. Like, hey dude, you've been talking for a while. Let me just irritate you. Enjoy. And I gotta say, I didn't enjoy it. It was not an enjoyable experience. It was not at all. Didn't take a very good breath before doing that. So I just sort of went, and my voice started to fall off. But you know, you gotta accept your voice falling off in this day and age. Happens a lot. Completely forgot that coin again. Gotta remember to go for this one then. Yes, I was clicking. Boo. Boo. God damn it. I think I might as well just go for both of them then. That one seems relatively easy. Doesn't seem to be like ridiculously precise when you come down to like instantly click on specific ones and avoid some. I feel like as long as I mash the click, I'm fine. So that's the new plan then. Go for both coins to try and finish it. Just bag as many as you can. Just please. Just please. Remember to go for this first one, even though it's the second one. Is it the second one? Yeah, the first one's here. I love how close those final two coins are. Like the first one's like real close to the beginning, and the last two real close to the end of the level. Kind of, in a way, sort of, slightly, maybe. Well, they're close together at least. They feel really close to the ends of the level. Yep, was too low. Or too high even, that's the opposite. It's because I think I started swooping too early, so to save it I clicked, but sometimes there's literally no way to do it if you do that. Wow. I can't say I've died like that before. Jumping into a spike like that on this level. I've done it on other levels, and I know it. And I'm embarrassed of it. But on this level, wow. Imagine if it had the sort of thing like in... Oh, I didn't need to go for that. Imagine if it had the sort of thing that you have in... what's it called? Super Meat Boy, where it can show you all your failed attempts. That'd be hilarious. Just from like a really zoomed out perspective. Well, I'm taking now I think about it, like it's not like Super Meat Boy where that would actually matter. Because in this, you all are going at the exact same speed, so literally do nothing. Why is it dropping there? I'm gonna hold up next time I get in there, because it feels like there's an invisible ceiling. Like, I'm clicking, but it's just like hitting something and instantly dropping, and it just feels really weird. Like, it doesn't feel how, like, this thing controls, which is smooth. So, yeah, that's a thing I gotta try. And if it doesn't work, I'm confused. So, I don't want to try it, but I will, for science, if I actually make it into the tube. I'm gonna be sad if it, like, just flies me straight into some spikes. But at the same time, like, I guess I'll understand. Yeah, there's an invisible goddamn ceiling. That's not the one you jump over. That's not the blue thing you jump over. I remember there was one. Stupid face. But yeah, there's an invisible thing there. I don't see the problem with just flying through there, honestly. It doesn't seem like it would be that bad. It seems like a relatively, like, nicely sized gap, in all honesty. And now we try to get the coins again without dying, and then we have to try and finish level without dying. Who thinks it's gonna be easy? I don't. Yeah, plus if you hold the button there, you just fly straight over. I jumped over the wrong one again. My brain is telling me to hit it, but my brain also knows to jump over one of them, so my brain's contradicting itself, and as we all know, when I panic, when I don't know what to do, I just repeatedly mash the button. Which, you know, yay, sometimes it works, cough cough, level 3, but also, it sometimes doesn't work even slightly. Oh well. As you can also probably tell, like, you get a lot more vehicle sections in this game now. First level, there's only like 1 or 2. I think there's 2 flight sections, one at like the middle stage to get you used to it, and then one right at the end to be like, okay, now we've taught you how to use this thing, try and use it better. Completely got sidetracked and avoided that, and then the jump didn't work. I'll press the jump button when I hit the floor, I promise, officer. I swear. I swear, Judge. Why would I lie? That time I clicked in the air. I think it, like, held my input. And killed me. Or, like, just very, very, very slightly had my finger on the button just as I hit the floor. Also extremely possible. That happens a lot. Like, a lot. Also, like, I love that transition between the weird corkscrew of doom and the spaceship. It's just so cool. To just, like, flip from one straight into the other. It's so nice. Oh my god. I suck. I suck all of the D. All of it. Damn it. Every last bit. I don't want to. Haven't given consent to do it. But it's happened. Oh my god. Well, I've hit the half-hour point. We've hit the half-hour point. How long was the last video? I think it was like either just under half an hour, or like, yeah, I don't know. I think it finished at like just over half an hour. So this video is going to be longer. In my opinion, much more enjoyable level. So I accept it. I completely accept it. I don't think I'm super close to actually finishing it with both coins either. I feel like, yeah, that time I actually hit the blue thing that I've been saying. Yeah, I don't hit it. Yeah, I don't think I'm super close to finishing it with both coins. Oh, I was clicking and it didn't actually register. Like, I was clicking mid-air to try and just level myself out. Just constantly click and it just went straight down for some reason. Come on, mouse. I believe in angels. Yeah, I don't think I'm super close to finishing it with both coins. Or one. Like, I could try and finish it with one. I don't think there's a point to it. If I'm finishing it with one, I might as well finish it with both. Because the first one that I'm going to be getting, not that one, the first one I'm getting on this round, on this run, is the easier one. The next one, you literally just mash the click to survive. God damn it, I jumped over the thing, so I let go of the button. Otherwise, I should have just held it. My bad, I guess. But yeah, I feel like it's probably going to be like, maybe between 2 and 5 minutes that I'll do it. That's just an estimation. Like, that's been happening on like all the other levels. I spend a certain amount of time doing it, for like 1 or 2 coins, then I get the rest. Unlike one of the levels where I actually got all the coins in one round and finished in like 4 minutes. Was that level 6? I honestly just can't remember. But at the same time, it was quite funny. I missed the coin. I missed it. I did. Ah, that's so hard to jump over. I didn't realize that the first time. Like, I knew I had to jump over it, but I didn't realize how lucky I was. Okay, maybe the second one is hard. Just because I made it like first try before, but I was like, hell yeah. Not so bad at all. What am I doing? What am I actually doing? Only 25 attempts so far, though. Or 24. Not too shabby. But at the same time, come on. Remember to get the coins. It's because I keep just talking about random things and going on rants, so my brain just completely zones out. And I just go back to doing the normal routes. Which is not what I want to do, but it's what I am doing. But, you know. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, that was very close. Flew a little bit late. Clicked late, let's say. Clicked late. Okay, it's just over here. Yeah, I hit the invisible wall. So I died on nothing there. I was flying too late and hit the invisible wall. That's slightly infuriating. Well, not infuriating. Infuriating's a bit harsh. Like, oh yes, I'm infuriated. But it's a bit annoying. Like, I would rather not die on something that's actually invisible and just fly through there on my own. Because then, at least if I die, it's my fault. Rather than dying something that's invisible. Like, it's still my fault dying to it. I know it's there, but I can't see where it starts and ends. So, it makes it a little bit awkward. Little bit. You can't hit what you can't see, they say. Well, I did hit what I couldn't see. God damn it. There we go. I'm gonna go for this coin. That is tight. Like, that time I was like, okay, I jumped super late. I gotta make this. Yeah, I didn't. Damn, son. I'm probably just still gonna go for both of them, because I gotta finish it with that second coin anyway, so... You know, why not finish it with one, or with both? You could say that about just finishing level once with all the coins, but... Some of the coins, they have very high risk associated, so I'd rather bank those. But as I've said, I think the second one's easier, just as long as I get to it. Like, the first one's not that bad to get to. But if I get an early coin that's hard to get, I don't want to risk going for another coin that's hard to get. I'd rather get those on separate occasions, you know? Because it's easier to do one thing, luckily, than two things and get lucky, you know? You know? Don't you know? That was awful. This might be the first video to go into 40 minutes, unless one has already done that. I genuinely can't remember. Come on. I just need to bow. Leave. Nothing is impossible. And you're not gonna stop there. So just do it. Make your dreams come true. Thank you, Shia LaBeouf, for the wise words of wisdom. That was a lot of W's. The wise words of wisdom. Yes. Yes. Okay. Focus. Focusing. Yeah, I wasn't really focused. I said focus, but then me saying that made me focus less. Okay, I'm gonna just be quiet for this round. It doesn't usually work out, but let's see what happens. Wow. Wow. Not talking, I swear, makes me worse. It's because I'm used to talking while playing the level, I guess, so it's like therapeutic to my brain somehow, which sounds really egotistical. Because when I was trying to do that bit, my brain just said, I don't know what's going to happen when you go through this, but I've done it so many times, but surely I should know. For some reason, while talking, I just know what to do, but without, I didn't. And I'm not even making it up. Like, god damn it. If I could just not talk to focus more and finish a level faster to make the video easier to watch, I would. But apparently talking makes it easier. Like, I thought every other time it was just really bad luck. That it was like, oh, I'm dying and I'm not talking. Surely I should be more focused doing this. But no, it genuinely seems like, while talking, it makes me perform better. Which, again, just sounds really egotistical. Like, oh, yes, you play better to the sound of your own voice. But I don't know, I think it might just be because I've been talking over the rest of the level. So my brain's just gotten used to me talking over it. So it just sort of accepts that I'm talking. It's like, okay, do the level now. Possibly. Oh, maybe you do have risk there. Ooh, I thought that one you could jump on, but I didn't realise you couldn't. Okay, okay, that makes things a bit more spicy. I dig it. It's like a tikka curry. It's delicious, but also hot. Oh my god. Come on. Oh well. I think I've got this level down now. Now I know everywhere I'm gonna die. Nothing blind, everything is smooth, everything is fine. Now I've just gotta do some slightly tight, precise movements. Like a lot of this game. But some of it's tight in places I don't like it. That's what she said. Like this bit, the coin's slightly hard to get to if you get in a bad rhythm of flying. And that's why I thought I was going to hit the invisible thing. And the fact that I completely zoned out, forgot that was there. Or forgot that it was just there. I thought it was slightly further away. But yeah, if you're wrong interval of jumping, that happens. Well, not that, but you know, you would have died hitting the invisible thing as I did before, and not die like I did there, where I just wasn't really focused. But oh well. Come on. I just wish this next spaceship part was less. Like, just less. I just wish it was shorter. It's just so long and boring. That's also what she said. So original with these jokes. There we go, I remember. And I also clipped there, because otherwise I would have died. Fair enough. Thanks, game. Good to see you on my back or on my side. There we go. Now it's just a matter of finishing the level, which I don't think I will. I haven't done it for a little while, the rest of the level, but there's a chance, I guess. Yep. Ah, goddamn. That wasn't even the super hard part either. It's just, I'm used to that part, just mashing the click. Just because sometimes you click slightly early for a jump. Which, oh, that was just me forgetting again. Yeah, sometimes you click slightly too early for a jump on that bit, so you want to click early. But sometimes that just leads to me, for comfort reasons, just mashing the click, and then death ensues, and I can assure you that's not a good feeling, nor a good thing. It's just, death is a bad thing. Death has never been a good thing. Like, you could make an argument saying, well, how else do you eat meat? Well, yes, but that's just the way of life, really. Even though we don't necessarily need as much meat as we do kill, as much as I now I'm just calling animals meat. I landed on that platform, I didn't think I would. And it made my, like, downwards momentum completely cease. For me to go in a different direction, which completely threw me off. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, anyways, like, we do kill a lot of animals for meat. That is true. Animals in nature do it to survive, but we do it a bit as a luxury, I guess. But we do produce the animals, like, we breed a lot of animals. We haven't let any of these animals that we kill a lot, so, like, super near extinction. Like, the main three being cow, chicken, and beef. Probably if you're, like, in Britain or America. Those are the main three, at least. Oh. Like, what would you say are the main three meats? And what would you say is the most commonly eaten meat in the world? What is happening to my throat? Yeah, what would you say is the most commonly eaten meat in the world? I would say chicken. Beef is up there, pork is up there, chicken's up there. I would say pork is third, beef is second. It's most likely definitely between chicken and beef. Because beef has a lot of different cuts you can get of it. Burgers are extremely popular, but chicken, come on. You can't go wrong with a bit of chicken. It's a classic thing to have with a Sunday roast. Just a roast chicken, that's why it's called the roast chicken. You can get roast ham as well, and probably roast the beef. But still, roast chicken is very common, and just chicken in general. Like, McDonald's, like, it's probably its most popular thing is probably the chicken nuggets. At least I'm saying that because they're probably one of my favourite things. Because McDonald's chicken nuggets and chicken nuggets in general, again, non-sponsor, nuggets in general, they're amazing. They taste so good. Some people probably like, oh, that's vile, it's awful, or, and like vegetarians and vegans, I'm not trying to be offensive, they're probably just saying like, yeah, that's a bit cruel to animals and stuff. But still, they are delicious though. Like, you may not agree with the senseless killing, but still. Look what's happened to humans. Vastly overpopulating the earth. We have not led these animals to extinction yet, in my opinion, so it's kind of okay. If we ever get to that point, I'll be like, yeah, I wish I didn't eat as much chicken. Like, I loved it in the moment, the chicken was delicious, but still, now I regret it, because a lot of chickens have died and now are going towards extinction. But until that day, I am fine with eating as much chicken as I do. Just because it's delicious. But yeah, that's my take on things. That's my take. Like, fishing, I agree. That's people do overfish a lot. Like, especially when fish was like one of the main sources of food. Like, we're still recovering from that. And like, oh, I knew I did that too early. I knew I should have kept going, but I bailed to try and get both the coins at once, which I shouldn't really do. But oh well. Let's just bank it if I've got one at least. But yeah, like, fishing, that's been done. So let's ease off on that. I'm still fine with eating fish, as long as it's not being caught by overfishing. Like, specific types of fish. But some fish, sure. It's delicious. Not been overly fished for, we good. Trouble is, people still overly fish for things because of illegal fishing, which is a problem, but still, you know. God damn it, why am I so awful? It's because I got onto the 45-minute mark. My brain just turned to mush and I've gotten way worse at the level. Oh well. At least I got to talk about chicken. Because who wouldn't want to talk about chicken? Chicken's amazing. Chicken is awesome. Like, I'm probably the kind of person that could own a pet chicken, yet still eat chicken. That may sound mean, but I would have an attachment to the specific chicken that I own, and not the chicken that I'm eating. As far as I know, the chicken that I'm eating lived a happy life somewhere, from trusted farmers, had a happy, free-range life, and was a happy little chicken. God damn it. Yeah, as far as I know, that's how it lived, and I can trust that. Maybe I'm naive, but that's what I'm gonna trust. And then I have a pet chicken in my back garden, and it's a happy chicken as well. But it's not a happy chicken to be eaten. I have a sentimental attachment to said chicken. So, yeah, that's what I think about it. Feel free to say in the comments how much of an evil person I am for eating animals. I'll accept it, but I'll also just think to myself, like, sure, you can have that opinion of me, but I stay of my opinions, so we're on level terms, as far as I know. I'm completely okay with being hated. Oh, no. But on the internet, it's not really an issue if you're hated. It's just, unless, like, it's your living. Nudge, nudge, Logan Paul. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not mentioning his name again until, like, it's died down, but still. That's all I'm going to say about the subject. But yeah, like, being hated on the internet, as long as it's not your living, it's basically just fine. It's people you don't know that are just telling you that they don't like you and other awful things that are just stupid. It's just like, why? There's clearly stuff going on in like, IRL life that's making you like this to people on the internet. There's no other valid reason for you being such a douche. Wow, that was lucky. Yeah, there's no other reason for them being such a douche. So that's what I take it as if anyone's ever, like, rude or mean to me on the internet. I'm just like, well, I'll just take it as, like, something's not going well in your life and just be like, okay, I'm sorry, be on your way. I was mashing the click and it didn't do it. I was definitely in range. I wasn't exactly over the thing, but I was in range. Oh, it's the closest I've been in ages. No. No. I was looking forward to it being over. Not because I'm not having fun, but because this level's been going on for quite a while, so I'm getting bored of seeing the first bit. If I could just do the rest of it for a while, I'll be having a much better time. But still, I'm not bored yet. I'm bored of the first part. Ah! And it's just irritating me dying in really stupid ways. Not by the game's doing, by my doing. It's just like, why? Why do I suck so badly? But oh well, it's just okay. It's okay. Come on. This attempt. Call it now. We got this. We got this. We got this. We probably don't got this, but I'm trying. I'm trying. Question that I may have asked before. In this game, does the cube move, apart from like when it spins? Or are you moving the world? Or is the world just moving? Like, we're clearly jumping, because it's spinning in midair, but is the world moving? And we're not moving forwards? Like, is this stuff just moving towards this port? Ah, I hate it when that happens. Because of what I do there, I just mash the click to try and survive. If you go slightly early off of that thing, it's death. It's slightly annoying, but it's not my. I was about to say it's not my fault. I meant it was my fault. It's completely my fault. And we've hit 50 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Now this is the point where the video's like, that's edit worthy. Edit worthy. Probably already has hit edit worthy, but still, you know. And to think, like, this is like, is it level 10? I think it's level 10. And we're only on level 10. That made no sense. It's level 10, isn't it? It's level 10, yeah. And it's only level 10. Yeah, it's only level 10, yet the difficulty from level 1 has spiked so much. I can finish level 1 with all stars on my first try. I didn't do it on the video. I think I did it in like 2 tries. Oh, balls. I missed that. I think altogether I probably did it in like 2 tries. I completely bailed. Idiot. Yeah, like, I think I did it in like 2 tries. 1 to get the coins, 1 to not get the coins, just finish it. Possibly with 1 or 2 coins. I did that in probably like a couple of minutes. And then there's this that's taken me 50 minutes. Not to finish it once, but to get the coins. And we're only 10 levels in. But the levels do last a couple of minutes each. So it makes sense. I'm just waiting, honestly, to see the amount of time that I've spent on this level after this. It's not going to say all the time, because it's going to miss out like the time I finished it the first round, but still. I'm the worst human. This is ever human. I'm going to go for this coin at least, so we can have 1. But I really wish I had both. I'm not going to lie. Once again, I say that a lot, apparently. Okay, where do I want to jump like? There. So then that happens. Good. I was mashing the click. I swear to you, the click was being mashed. And I definitely went past it. Like, these are the only parts of that level, or this level, that I don't really like. When you get it, it feels really good. When you don't get it, because you gotta just click fast enough, it's just a bit annoying. Like, oh, I died because I just couldn't click fast enough. That's good. They try and be more precise with specific clicks, but that would be real hard. That would be real hard. So I'm not really down for that. I'd rather just not. You know? Well, we'll see. I'm gonna finish this level with all the coins in the video. I'm just saying that now. But I do feel like the video is now gonna get to an hour long. Oh. Stop dying in the worst ways. It's like that one spike I just keep dying on for some reason. I know I keep dying on other things as well, but in that section, just one freaking spike just keeps ending me. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Oh, now it's something in my left eye. Oh, I don't like that either. If I can do it with something in my left eye, it's gonna seem like I don't have something in my left eye, but I definitely have something in my left eye. And I'm not gonna cover my eye and try and get it out to help. I'm not gonna pause, because pausing in a section like this is just pure suicide. Because, like, it just is. Shut up. Oh, that was close. Yeah, it's suicide because you then got to, like, press the button at the right time, try and, like, center yourself when you get back into the flight section, you know? Okay, come on, please. I beg of you. I was clicking. Okay, now I'm just getting annoyed at the level because I am clicking and it's not jumping. Like that time I didn't click, but I swear to you I clicked on top of the thing. It's just that one bit for some reason. Oh, how did I get off the tab? My mouse is invisible and I can move my mouse as much as I want on the screen without it going off the screen, yet somehow I moved it off of the tab. That doesn't make sense. Stupid game. / stupid mouse. / stupid one thing that won't let me jump off of it, grumble, for some reason having a weird hitbox. Even though it's probably exactly the same as the others, I'm just getting really unlucky. I just don't understand why it's not jumping. Would I lie? Like, I have blamed myself for a lot of my deaths, so I think I'm entitled to blame the game. Slash my mouse, I will admit. The game or the mouse for a couple of my stupid deaths. If I don't believe those are true. God, if I was holding the jump button probably like a quarter of a second earlier, probably would have like survived that. I just held it the slightest bit late and it killed me. Oh, that time I just refused to jump. My brain just didn't bother. It was being lazy. Come on, brain. Get in gear. Oh god, I just remembered at the end, there's the bit where you gotta go into that flight section. I best remember that. If I don't, it's gonna go very wrong. I just realised this level hates me, and it has 3 flight sections. That's a lot of flight. And 2 of these sections, like I said earlier, probably like 20 minutes, half an hour ago, this level has a goddamn lot of vehicle sections, and as levels go on, they progressively are getting more, just for diversity. So if you're not used to a level, your brain's got to suddenly flip and be like, okay, it no longer controls how you think it will, it controls like this. It's basically just a way to throw you off, I guess. But once you're in the section, it's generally okay, until you get to one thing that for some reason it just doesn't jump off of. I'm going there, game. I'm freaking going there. What are you gonna do about it? That's what you gotta do about it. I wanted to try and go over that thing and just swoop straight under, but you can't. And that's bad. Not by a game, because I've made it before. Oh, that was just awful on my part as well. Yeah, you can't just instantly go down there and survive. You have to, like, swoop up and press up once again. And as I was saying that, I jumped. Let's just try and focus a bit more. Please. This video is going to be over an hour long, I'm calling it. Remember when I said, yeah, I think I might be able to finish it in the next 2 minutes to 5 minutes? I think that's within reason. Nope. Nope. I keep failing. I should have finished it multiple times. Just that one bit, it's just not jumping. And I'm still bringing that up because it's still annoying me. Because everything else, as much as I as much as I still keep dying relatively frequently before that point, it's still kind of stupid that it's letting me die. Yeah, I shouldn't have pressed the jump button when I did. I honestly thought I was dead, so I sort of gave up. Oh well. It flipped me upside down again. I didn't want to click again, just in case I got too much height, so when I swooped down I'd die. And I was just singing along to the music, so it would hopefully make life easier, and it didn't. Wow, that was a late jump. I think what's happening is my mouse is having a slight delay, so on these jumps, it's kind of okay, because I'm just holding down the jump button a lot of the time. My jump button might be getting a bit of a delay going. That time I was just clicking the button, because I was panicking, I don't know why. Yeah, it might be getting a delay, and that's why it's not jumping on that one section that's really annoying me. I wish I could get to there again. I made it there twice, relatively quick succession, and now I just can't. Yeah, after this video, if the video gets too long, I'm just gonna say, you know what, coins, next episode. That's how it'll work. It's just gonna bug me, because I want to just keep it to, like, the episodes being what the level's called. But I can't, if that's what if this is what I'm doing, you know? You know? I've completely zoned out and forgot to go for that thing. But at least I made it here. Haven't made it here for a while, so you know what? Let's go for this. I jumped when I went through the portal instead of on the thing. Ah! Now my problem is, I'm forgetting the level. Okay, getting the second coin definitely the hardest. I mean the second coin in the level, not the second coin that I'm picking up on this run. I mean the first coin on this run. The second coin by the level standards. It's so annoying, and now I'm getting tired. You know? Didn't get as much sleep as I would have liked last night, so I'm a little bit sleepy. And this is not the best game to be doing me sleepy, because I lack the concentration required. Okay, so I made it past that bit, which I haven't done for a little while. I jumped on it again, but it doesn't matter as long as I actually jump on the floaty McGee's again. That probably should have killed me, in all honesty. Probably. I jumped when I went through the portal with it, thinking that it was one of the floaty things to flip me over. And it wasn't. So then when I clicked an extra time at the end, it flipped me over and killed me. Because for some reason my brain was like, yeah, you're not this machine. You are a cube. 75 attempts. Oh no, we've hit the hour mark though. 1 hour, 1 minute, and counting. I feel like I've got to do it under 1 minute 10. Like, come on. That's got to be a thing. I have to. Please. I beg of you. Good sir. Please allow me to be more consistent at this area. That's all I ask. Pretty, please. I just wish this section was shorter, as I've said. It just takes too long. And again, if you slightly too high, you clip that. If you like start flying slightly too high, you hit the invisible wall. And if you go slightly too early, you hit the thing and it throws you completely off. Like, maybe that'll actually help. Just as long as I know that I'm hitting it and then start flying later. Maybe that'll help, but I'm an hour in, so I don't really want to change my strats now. Like, it could help, but what I'm doing is working. As much as it's not super consistent, as much as I don't like saying that. And these things, you haven't got to be super precise to get through, like, it's pretty lenient, but I just suck at it. Okay. Well, I made it through that, surprisingly. Okay, so now I'm hoping to Jesus Christ that I know what I'm doing. I don't even know. I am clicking, I just don't understand why I'm dying. What is going on? Like, it was working earlier. But now when I'm clicking, it's not working. I'm not clicking late. I would know if I'm clicking late. I admit when I click late. And I considered maybe I was clicking late earlier. But what's going on? I guess I'm gonna go back to the mashing the button strategy. It seems to help. Thankfully there's no troll things in there that if you mash the button you die. Because when it does that, that's when it's gonna be like, rip me on every level. But for now, it's just sort of a, if you click, like, mash the button, it works, but you may be slightly, like, lucky to make it at the end. Oh, I missed that thing. Oh, ball bags. I missed them both. God damn it. Oh, and I thought my mouse was off the screen. Even though, as we said, it shouldn't be able to. But I thought it went off the screen. So, when I tried to get back on, I clicked and then I died. It didn't go well. Oh well. Focusing. Activated. Took a while to activate. That's why it had a bit of a delay between focusing, activated. Either way, please, I beg of you, let me finish the level. Let me at least get 10 levels done with all stars, because then I think I'll unlock Club Step. I think that requires 30 coins. A level that... I hit the invisible thing. How far over is that invisible thing? gosh. Just don't put the invisible thing there. Please. Or at least put it like a bajillion miles down the tunnel. Or make it sloped. That would be nice. Make it sloped. So then you don't just bash into an invisible wall. Yeah, that's a good resolve for it. If you want to have it there, because some people may have complained about it in like early testings of the game, I'm like, yeah, that bit's a bit hard. Can you nerf it a little? So you can just like hold up. And maybe they did. I don't know. Maybe it's just how they made it with the invisible thing. But if so, like, why not just make it slanted? Because otherwise you can die to something you can't see, making it a bit stupid. Like, I understand that's technically my opinion, and I've completed this level before, multiple times, with coins, but, like, come on. Pardon me. Okay. Yeah, I clicked once extra, but if I didn't, I would have died, so that's what I mean by you don't want to be on a bad interval. Otherwise that happens, and it's not good. I'm losing it, man. But this video is going to go on as long as it takes me to finish it, just saying. I've just been trying to get these 2 coins for probably like 40 minutes? Nah, probably only like 40, no, I was about to say 45, that's even worse. Probably 35. Probably 35. Minus 5 from 40, then plussing, adding 5. God, what the hell is plussing? Thanks, brain. Plussing. God, I'm an idiot. An idiot that sucks at Geometry Dash. Sucks so much. I thought I died in the first spike and didn't. The spaceship, honestly, is probably one of my least favorite vehicles. Just because of how it works. With, like, click longer. Oh, I suck so much. Yeah, you click longer to go higher. It's a bit awkward. Like, with the spaceship, it's a bit more precise. And by spaceship, I mean the UFO. When we tap and it bounces. That one's a bit more precise. You sort of tap and you get a specific amount of height. Oh my god, I want to just leave it there and be like, yeah, that's a night, I'll do this next time, or just not at all. But come on, let's at least try and unlock Club Step. A level that I'll never finish. But still, I want to like... I want to unlock it though. Please. I beg of you. After this I'm going to have like such a chill out session, it's going to be lovely. I can go, like, get a nice bit of food, chill, watch some YouTube while this uploads. It'll be a great time. But for now, I'm stuck here. Yeah, I hit that thing again. From now on, if you hit that, don't fly. That's my new rule. I'm not gonna do it, but still. Let's try a new strategy. Because what I'm doing is just completely annoying and stupid. And also invisible walls of doom. Okay, I'm going to focus and not talk again and see if it helps. Why every time? Oh well, I did better with the silence there than the other times that I did it with silence. But I think the reason why I struggled with silence is because, like, I talk in my head when I do it, and then I'm just like, okay, jump now, jump now, jump now, and then I'm just telling myself every time when I need to jump, and that's not helping me. Telling myself to jump every time means, because there's so many jumps, I'm gonna forget some here and there and just miss them. So, you know, that's a thing. But oh well. Yeah, I completely forgot the plan. Okay, here's the deal. We get to 100 attempts. Then, if I don't finish it, the video finishes. That's the rule now. That's probably going to take like 10 minutes or more. Perhaps, I don't know. Just because it's like relatively easy to get here at least. I tend to die going for the coin. To get over that thing I had to hold the jump button for longer than I'd like to, but then I just died, so that was an instant death no matter what. Just because of my alignment. God damn. But next episode, if I finish the next level, I might try and come back to this level and do the thing. Instead of doing it from the start, because otherwise that's going to be a bit of a pain. You know? But if I do it within these 100 attempts, it would be preferable. I tried to go for the thing and it didn't work. We're here now though. Haven't been here for a while, so... first time I've died to that spike. Jumping that tiniest bit late. Because I did, I think at least, nail the jump. It was just slightly late. I was just dreading that happening any other times. But I know how tight it is normally to make that without a jump, or with an earlier jump, so, you know. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, stick to the plan, and if it doesn't work, sort of do it freely. Like that. It didn't work, so I did it freely. I was holding the button. Where did my fly go? Where did it go? Like, I didn't even let go of it. And the button was being held. Now that, I highly doubt it's the game. Surely just program, if one of these buttons is pressed, the cube jumps. If it is on this thing, it will jump. If it is in air, it will not jump unless there is this thing to click on. You know, relatively simple. So, pretty much must have just been my mouse. As much as I don't want to blame the equipment because of bad workman blames his tools. That's why I don't want to go down there, because of that thing. Like, the hitbox isn't necessarily bad on them. The hitbox is what you'd expect, but because even if it's like a pixel of you, it'll flip you over. Which is good in some cases, but in others it's like a bit of a pain. 99. One attempt after this. Which makes me slightly sad, because I really want to make it. Really bad. Which I can make it, but I highly doubt it. So I've thrown in the towel. Well done, game. Well done. What level is this again? It's not Clutterfunk. I think that's a level at least. Clutterfunk. I decided to go a new path because I forgot to jump there. My bad. Okay, let's try and make this a good attempt. This is the final one. And I know it's just going to be awful. It's okay. I'm accepting the failure. We've already gone through this. Okay, we're going to get to the next spaceship section in all likelihood at least. So I haven't died in the most stupid way, but I'm probably going to die in a stupid way. Probably getting this coin. That's my guess. Place your bets now. And don't place the bet after you've seen the video. That's cheating. Wow. I'm just imagining if anyone's ever going to see this section of the video, just because it's so long. Also, I skipped that coin unintentionally. Yeah, I might as well just die. It wasn't a great attempt because I missed both coins, which I don't do very often. But oh well. My hands are now mildly sweaty. The progress bar! That's where it is! Oh my god, that's the thing I've been looking for so long. And I was like, oh, I don't know where it is. But there, it's a progress bar. It shows you how far you are through the levels, so you know when you're about to finish. That's what I looked for. I didn't know it was there. I didn't know. Pardon me. But yeah, I apologise. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you do well on this level. Not level. No, this is an Isaac. Oh, God. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're enjoying the series. I very much apologise for this video being extremely long. It's probably going to be more of a podcast. This is kind of a podcast series, I guess. You can just put it on the background and listen to me talking. And then if you hear me say, yes, I've done it. If you hear me say, God damn it, I've died. But yeah, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!